Welcome to Sunny's Toys with your hosts, Sunny and Lola.
Hey guys, it's Sunny.
And Lola, and Sunny's back!
Maybe just
My
temporarily. But we wanted to share. What are we doing today, Lola?
We are doing
I'm so out of practice.
Well, just so you guys know, this is a special occasion video. I've pre-filmed some videos, so I'll be posting those over the weekend. The stuff, so she's not disappearing. She's here.
No,
she's alive.
I'm just taking some time off to really recover. They're not sure what was going on with me. It started with an inner ear infection, kind of turned into a lot more, ended up in the hospital. That's the short version.
Yeah.
And I will apologize. I think if you follow me on Instagram, you're going to see some
little bruises.
Yeah, you may see some bruises and stuff on my arm. I've had a lot of blood taken, a lot of needle sticks in the last week. So I apologize if I look atrocious with all my arms, but let's get to it because now I'm excited.
But just so you guys know, that's how it kind of will go, and then she'll return sometime next week.
Yes, probably next week sometime I will return to video. So let's get on it.
So today we are doing a not only clearance haul, but we're doing kind of just a toy haul in general.
We went on a run to pick up our rabbit's medicine, which is like an hour drive from here. And when we go there, we do some clearance shopping, we do some thrift shopping, and we're going to show you what all we found, which is a lot. So,
I'm
hang tight. This is number one.
This is the first thing I think actually.
We found this is a Walmart. We were looking at Christmas clearance, which was 90% off today.
Oh.
And we found this. What is this? The Freaky Fusion Catacombs. Right here it says. And we found it for $29. And we thought, it's probably not like the biggest deal that I could ever get, but since we didn't have it and we don't have any Monster High houses at all like
Except
this.
for the little fold-out
the fold-out school. We thought it was a pretty good deal. And we had some gift card money and that sort of stuff, so.
So it's covered. Yes. So, and it looks really cool. We're probably not going to do an unboxing video. No. But if you follow us on Instagram, check it out. We'll post some pictures.
Exactly.
Sunny Mom will take some really cool pics.
Yeah, I'll do some doll photography.
Yeah. This would be a really good one.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay. So we're going to pause right here for just a moment so that we can get the box.
Put a whole lot more stuff up here.
Yeah. So we'll be right back.
And we're back. And we could not fit everything here. So there's a lot down here. There's some over there. There's some back here.
These two take
some off to the side. So Lola, we're going to start with the thrifted stuff first.
All right.
And guys, feel free to comment. You guys have been awesome.
Amazing.
About posting below and telling us which doll or who we have or any information about those dolls, because sometimes it takes us a long time to research the stuff we find. So we love it when you comment. So feel free to comment below if there's something in our thrifted pile. And I'm just going to pick up and start. And Lola, you can just okay. So we have this Model Muse bodied Barbie. She has I'm over
really
here.
Pretty face.
She has, I don't know why it's so dark over here. It just looks dark. I'm hoping it's not as dark. No, it's not as dark on camera. Okay, so I'm going to turn her this way so you can kind of see her a little bit. And maybe hold her back a little bit so you can see her face. She has a pink and red hair. I'm not sure if she's supposed to have that color hair. What do you think, Lola?
I think she is.
You think maybe?
It looks like it's too well done.
I'm looking at her hair to see if there's really hair pieces or anything. But no, it's not. So tell us. Make sure you guys tell us if you have any idea who she is. She does have, what is that? Dark burgundy or black nail polish on. And this is what her face looks like.
She's really pretty.
Again, I hope you guys can see her because it's kind of hard with the lighting let me see. I'm going to push our camera forward, guys, just so you can get a better view. I know it's going to make everything really big, but there we go. That's better. So look, see, this is what she looks like. So if you know who she is, tell us in the comments below. Lola, next item.
Okay, I'm going to show these two little ones for the sake of time, and also because they're littler. So we have this
It's Madeline. It's Madeline. Oh, she's naked. Cover her up. Okay.
She's got
She
underwear,
does have undies on.
It's Madeline, and I used to watch Madeline all the time. I was like, I'm gonna be just like Madeline.
So we
kind of red hair.
Yeah. So we kind of collect Madeline dolls. If they're $1 or less. So.
Yeah, if we find them. And then we have this little, what did you say was on the back of her neck?
Century Toys. Wait, I'll look here. It's on her back, and it says Toy Century, I think.
Yeah.
2002. I have no
2002
idea
Toy
who
Century.
she is.
She's just a little...
She might just be a generic, but it's Toy
cute.
Century.
And she's got clothes that
She
look
has,
like they might fit.
like Kelly size clothes, so we especially the skirt. Okay, I'm going to show 2 in 1.
Okay.
Oops, sorry. Okay, and I don't know who this... I know who this is, but I don't know who this is.
I think this is Dewdrop Dazzle.
Okay.
It might be... It was like Dewdrop Drizzle in the new set, but I'm not sure which one it's from.
Is this the same one as the one in the new set?
Yes, I think so.
Okay.
The Midnight in Camelot.
Okay. So this might be from an older Midnight in Camelot set.
But I just
Or
bought
it might be the individual. We don't know yet. We're still researching her. What date does she have on her feet? Do you see?
I don't know.
2010?
Yes.
Okay.
I think they all have that though.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, we
She's
found
so
her.
cute.
And then I know who this is. I'm almost pretty sure. We're going to take her pants off just to make sure.
A pony and pants.
She's
Never
got
thought I'd see
pants
that.
and a vest. And I think it's Pinky. I'm pretty sure her tail was cut, which I was disappointed about. But I love Pinky, and this is in such good condition otherwise, other than the hair.
They're really hard to find
That
in our first stores.
we just really, and she's a 2007. So, okay. There's that one.
All right, I'm gonna show you what Sunny Mom found, and you probably saw the green hair.
It's rough now.
It's really rough, but I will post once again. If you want to see more of this stuff, we'll post it on Sunny's Instagram, which is in the description below, and also mine. Some pictures of this. But do you remember what the name of it was? Was it Winddrifter?
Winddrifter, I think.
Winddrifter?
It's a G1.
It's green and yellow.
And it used to have wings, but they're
cute.
so old. This 1986
or 87. Yeah.
Somewhere in there, 1984. I don't know. They're really old. They're over 30 years old, I think, guys.
Yeah.
So considering how old they are, this condition is, not shocking. The hair's really dry, so I'm hoping Lola can do some magic on that. But yeah, I think it's 19... Oh gosh, I'm having to squint. 87, yeah. 87.
Yeah, but look at her green hair.
And she's so pretty. I've only found one other pony like that at a thrift store. Okay, we have Operetta.
She's
and
so cute.
she is naked. I'm sorry. For anybody who doesn't like naked doll bodies, I will try to cover her up as best I can.
Up, girl.
The only thing she is missing is a hand, and we think we might have some in our parts bucket that will fit her. And so she was only $1 at our thrift store because she's missing hand and she's naked, but we only paid $1. So.
Her hair doesn't look like it's been cut though.
No. And I'm going to hold this one up. I don't know if anybody knows which, is it Stacy?
Yeah, it's Stacy.
Which Stacy doll this is, but this dress looks like it's made for her. Maybe it's made for someone else. I have no idea, but to me, it looks like it's made for her. I mean, it fits her so well.
It's really cute,
And
too.
it's really cute. So, if you know which Stacy doll this is, comment below. She was only what, $1.99?
And this one, actually, the more I look at her face, I'm like, she is so gorgeous. She has a really gorgeous face. Mm-hmm. It looks like it's a old Skipper to me because of how tall she is.
Yeah, I think it's an old Skipper.
Late 80s, maybe?
Maybe.
Early 90s. I don't know. If you know who this is, there's probably a million of them. Comment down below.
Well, and look at her dress. I'm thinking she's got to be, look, pull that down there. 80s
like
or
a
90s.
Barbie dress.
Yeah, it's like one of those cutout dresses. And it does look like an old Barbie's dress. So I'm thinking like late 80s, early 90s. I haven't looked at the back of her head. Have you?
I have not.
1987 on the back of her head, and her body's 1987. So I'm guessing she's 1987.
Or she's at least not long after that. Mm-hmm. And then, these are just real quick. I'll show you. We found the skirt that goes with the Storytelling Cinderella, I think. Mm-hmm. And it's just a clip-on skirt, but we found the doll a couple weeks ago, and then we found this at a different Goodwill, so we bought it.
Which happens to us a lot.
And then we also have this little, like, crop top.
Tank top.
Yeah. That just says dance. And I'm not sure who it goes to, but it's always good to have extra Barbie clothes.
Okay, and then this next item is 1990. It looks like 1990 on her face mold, and it looks like 1966 on her body mold. Again, I apologize if you're offended by naked Barbies, but she is a Christy, I think.
Yeah, she's got a really pretty
She
face.
has a really pretty face.
I've never seen one like that before.
I don't know if her hair is going to be manageable. I'm hoping it will be, but she's got a really pretty face. So if you have any idea who she might be, she definitely has some purple earrings. So, and she's just got the 1966 body style with twist and turn waist. She's missing her her ring. And then we found this mermaid.
I love her.
Mermaid Barbie. Lola wants to take the head and put it on a different body because she loves the face and the hair. And I agree with that. So we may take her and she may lose her body. We'll have to find a body donor though. She was $1. Okay.
She's really cute though.
All right. And then our last couple of thrifted items. I'm going to show these 2 small items and then Lola, you're going to show this one big one over here.
Yeah.
Okay. I found a Cabbage Patch Kids pacifier. And I think that's really cute. It's got like the Cabbage Patch leaves on it.
Do you think it'll fit some of your Baby Alives?
I don't know. That's what I'm hoping. Maybe it'll fit a Baby Alive. Maybe it'll fit one of the vintage Cabbage Patches that I have found that takes a pacifier. We'll have to see. I don't know if this is a more modern one or recent one. So if you're a Cabbage Patch expert, tell me if you have an idea of what it went to or, you know, what era it's from. It has... Oh... I'm dumb. 2015, so it isn't a recent one.
Though.
So.
I know that sometimes those are hard to find.
Hopefully, yeah, pacifiers are hard to find because they're so small. So we'll see. We'll see which one it fits or who it fits. But and then I bought this little dish. It's just a little. I don't even know what it's for or anything. It's made in China, so it's probably in some little thing. But I buy these little dishes sometimes to use for Baby Alive and whatnot. Okay.
Okay. Do you want to show this one?
No, I'm gonna let you show this one. Okay. Lola's really excited.
So, if you follow me on Instagram or if you've seen some of our previous videos, I have this total thing about vintage Barbies. Like, literally, totally obsessed with the late 1950s, early 1960s Barbies. But they're so expensive. Like on eBay, I saw one go for like $400 that was in nice condition. Like, really good condition. And so, I'm probably never, ever going to have one.
All right, Lola.
We found the 1962 reproduction Barbie.
From
Brunette.
From 1997.
Yes.
This one was done in 1997. It's called the Silken Flame Barbie doll.
She's so beautiful. Like, look at her dress.
She even came with her box and her certificate of authenticity.
She even has the fancy underwear.
The only thing that she did not have is one of her shoes was missing.
Yeah. I just took the other one off.
I'm sorry. Excuse me.
I'm trying to be super gentle with her. Oh, gosh.
And just to show, let me show them a picture of the book that came with it. There was 2 versions. There was a blonde and there was a brunette. Lola found the brunette. And she was $9.99, which is a little more than we normally spend on Barbies, especially boxed Barbies, because generally we find boxed Barbies for under $5 usually. But because of her being a reproduction and Lola loving the older style dolls and wanting to have like a very vintage, and this era, the 60s era and the 50s era is like some of Lola's favorite eras for Barbie, and we've just never seen anything, and she has everything else.
Yes,
we made an exception. Yes,
she's so beautiful.
Let's go ahead and unbutton her cape so that they can see.
But I didn't know how to get it.
Yeah, and you will see some tape here that we're going to have to remove that tape residue. But there, if you open her cape, there's her dress.
And it's so well made.
It is very well made. And the tape has worn off, so there was some double-sided tape on the other side. That's why it's pooching here. I guess pooching is the word. drooping right. Or whatever, why it's not sitting right. So, and her hat, and you can see her lovely face here. She's lovely. And there was nothing wrong with her. She's got her gloves. And then she even has these really cute painted toenails going on.
I love her. I'm so happy with her.
So that's something that Lola wanted for her collection. So when we find dolls that are for collection, we tend to spend just a little bit more for something that we really enjoy.
I love her.
Okay, now we're going to move on to the new stuff. But this is all clearance. And I think all of this, except for the catacombs, the Monster
Yeah.
High catacombs we showed in the beginning of the video. All of this came from, these two. Let's show these two.
Okay.
These came from Walmart and the catacombs came from Walmart.
These are really big. This is just Christmas clearance, but we
Let me
have
show the
these.
tags.
If you know anything about me, I love anything to do with sparkles and glitter, and unicorns is just a plus. But these two cute little unicorns, which are super glittery and sparkly, and I love them.
Look,
and
even
soft.
glitter in their eyes. Look at that. That's crazy. Glitter eyes.
Take a guess how much they were.
I already know how much they were.
99 cents! They were only 99
cents. I'll show you this detail on
cents.
the back end of this one. These little blue sparkly stars.
I couldn't resist. They
So
were
cute.
so cute. Like, they kind of remind me of Beanie Boos a little bit.
99 cents. And
They're
I thought
huge.
that was really good. I wish you could see how sparkly their eyes are.
I know. Oh, there you go.
There you go,
I
a
hit
little
the
bit.
canna.
Yeah, see?
Canna. I don't know why I just said the canna.
The light. But yeah, they're really cute. Okay, so, and the bottom, their hooves are like sparkly, holographic sparkly.
They're
so.
totally gonna go on my bed.
Okay. So
Okay.
now the rest of the stuff is all, and I'm going to back up just a little bit so that you guys can see it a little bit better. The rest of the stuff is all from Target clearance, and as I said, I had a gift card, so we just went in there and.
And here's the best part, okay? All of these things, not all together, obviously, but all of these things were under $10.
Under $10.
Not together.
Oh.
But like each one is
Each
priced
one
under
was.
$10.
I think actually the most expensive item is under $6 each, is what you're saying. So let's start with the My Little Pony sets.
Okay,
We
go
found
ahead.
2 of them. We found these sets. This is the Pinkie Pie set. These are store and carry. This is the donut shop.
So cute.
So cute. I mean, that's got a full
Look at
size
those donuts.
Pinkie Pie, and it's just the whole play set, and you can store everything in here and carry it wherever you went. And look, we got it for, whoops, where is it? There it is, $4.48. $4.48, and
You can't buy a pony for that much.
and we found Rainbow Dash in the same set, like a similar set. This is the Cloudominium, and it looks like it's Rainbow Dash's personal place. It looks like maybe her
where she
apartment where she lives, and it's got some of her stuff that she likes to wear, and this is also a fold and play, so a store and carry, so it folds out. Oh, I guess we could show the back of those
I didn't even
boxes.
think about
I
it.
forgot too. So that's what the back. So if you open it up, that's what it looks like. We're not going to do unboxings of
No.
these. These have been around for a while, but we just wanted to show you what we found.
And there's lots of good reviews on those.
Okay, then Barbie wise, we
said we
found.
weren't gonna buy them.
We weren't going to buy
but-
them, but look, $2.98. I mean, come on. Had to buy her for $2.98 and
Look at
him
him.
$3.88 for
He's
him.
a good looking Ken. I know that sounds
He
weird.
is a good
but I
looking
like
Ken.
the way that he looks.
Yes.
And I think she's really pretty. I just wish we could.
And I mean, even if we had to, like, we could at least steal his boots and his pants. I mean, if
and
if
put him on
nothing
an
else,
articulated
I don't.
body.
Well, I don't know if his pants will come off. Maybe they might be
Aw,
sewn on
man.
because they got a plastic. You know, I haven't reviewed these. We weren't into the Starlight Adventure line, but we saw these, and for less than $5 or $6 for the 2 of them, we decided to pick them up.
She's really pretty.
And
Okay.
she is really pretty with those glittery legs. But again, we're not reviewing these, so
Okay, this one is like one of my favorites from this.
we found Jane Ardon Prep Jane. We did not have her. We have the one in the, what do you call it?
It was a coronation,
And
I
she
think.
was originally $19.99. We got her for $5.98.
and she's really pretty.
She is really pretty. And
And
she's
then-
articulated.
Oh, I
Yes,
forgot about that.
they're fully articulated. And then we found Frankie, Welcome to Monster High. And I was really shocked by these because
I
these are
was too.
brand new. These haven't even been out, what, 3 months, 4 months?
Been out
6 months?
since like August.
I don't know. They've been out for a while, but they aren't that old to me. I mean, they weren't that old
They've
to
been
me.
out like 6 months or less.
We hadn't collected them all. We did not have Frankie. $5.98. I mean, come
You
on.
can't
These are
beat that.
$20 dolls normally.
Yeah.
And I mean, even if you just needed an extra Frankie or extra whatever ones you can find at your store,
They
you
had
know,
Draculaura.
We saw Dracula, and we
They
saw
had
the new girl from this.
Ari.
Yes,
and
Ari.
I also saw Laguna.
Yes. So, I mean, if you're looking for them, definitely check out your Target. The 2 Targets we went to had clearance aisles, and these were kind of like sporadically in those clearance aisles. And then, do you want to talk about the 2 big things in the back?
Like the best thing ever. Okay, so I really wanted the set that came with Kylo Ren and Rey, where they're fighting, but it's still $40 at our local Target. And so I've been kind of wanting her for a while, but they're $20 when you buy them by themselves.
Originally they were $19.99. Let me show you guys the tags.
These are the 18-inch versions.
Disney, Jack's Pacific, Big Figs.
Yeah, they're 18 inches, so they're the size of like American Girl dolls.
They come with like a lightsaber or a weapon, and yeah, she's got even cloth, real cloth, and then.
But she's so movie accurate. Like I think it actually looks like the character. I'm a huge Star Wars nut. Like I love Star Wars.
We are big Star Wars fans. Right? Sorry about that.
This is Finn.
I don't know about his face. Look, he's like, what? What's going on? Hey.
But they look like the actors. Like they actually look like the actors.
Look at that.
No, that should be our thumbnail.
That's creepy.
Then nobody will watch our videos ever again.
$5.98 also was $19.99 originally. Finn, Big Figs.
And they also had a clone trooper.
He has a, what is that? A blaster of some sort. So, and you can see him. He's got his trigger finger ready to hold the blaster. So, I think we did pretty good, Lola. What do you think?
I'm really happy with the way things turned out.
Yeah, I think so too. Again, we're not going to do reviews on these. These are things for our own collection for us to play with, just because a lot of these are older things, and they were making room for newer stuff. But we hope you enjoyed this thrift haul and the clearance haul.
Yeah, the biggest toy haul ever. That might be our tagline, actually.
Biggest toy clearance thrift haul ever.
So,
it's good to be back. On that note, make sure you give me a thumbs up. And thank you so much for wishing me well. I really appreciate it. So definitely give a thumbs up for that purpose.
Whoop, whoop.
Everybody deserves a round of applause from us. Thank you so much for your support.
And hit the subscribe button below, or at the end of this video, there'll be a little icon right here. It says, hey, subscribe. Doesn't really say that.
Share our videos with your friends.
No, share your videos.
No, share your videos. Share our videos with your friends, and at the end of the video there will be 3 choices of other videos that may interest you, something that we have already done.
Yeah, so that's all we have for you. Thank you so much for watching, and it's good to have Sunny back. That's all we have for you. I was gonna say, we love you guys.
Bye.